Just a little disclaimer before we start this video. I just got a haircut, so if you're watching this with your girl, then I suggest you get her to leave if you love her. Anyway, yep, back to the video. Y'all know who it is. I don't even have to say no more, bro. To be honest, bro. It's Primetime Hamzy, man. You know what I'm saying? Back with another video. You already know what it is, man. I know y'all saw my other video. If y'all haven't saw my last video, it was a cooking video, you know what I'm saying? Link down below. But, yeah, man. I know y'all saw the other video. My hair wasn't looking all right, so I had to come correct. You know what I'm saying? I had to come correct this time. Yeah, man. We gonna get into this, bro. Today, we doing a little reaction to the top 10 worst humans of all time. It's about to be a little interesting, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't forget to subscribe before you finish watching this video. I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm saying, you can subscribe now. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds like I always do. Alright, so you should have already subscribed. If you haven't, then you're missing out. You literally are missing out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And when you subscribe, put the post notifications on, bro, because I'm gonna be posting. I post a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be posting like at least once a week. So without further ado, let's get right up into it. Alright. Let me move over a little bit. Alright. So the video should be right here. And we're gonna get right up into this. Let's go.
They're the worst. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst humans in history. For this list, we've chosen terrible people who have contributed next to nothing positive to humanity and whose evil deeds far outweigh the good.
Osama.
Number 10. Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer. Many people on our list have done at least one positive thing, but Jeffrey Dahmer was pure evil. He preyed on gay men, drugging, then killing them, and disposing of their corpses in horrible ways.
Hold on.
He preyed on gay men, drugging, then killing them, and disposing.
Yo, he look like no homo. He look like he can get bitches, bro. I don't know why he did what he did, you know what I'm saying? He should have just... Never mind. Never mind.
Corpses in horrible ways.
Inside Dahmer's apartment, the bodies began to pile up. So he bought a 57-gallon drum and filled it with a powerful acid to dissolve the dismembered limbs and torsos. After weeks in the acid, the remains of Dahmer's would-be lovers became sludge, which he flushed down the toilet or the bathtub drain.
On top of the necrophilia and cannibalism, he also dreamed of turning his victims into sex zombies by pouring boiling water or acid into their brains while they were still alive.
Sex zombies.
Number 9. Jim Jones, the cult leader. Jim Jones People's Temple started as a multicultural communist group out to help the poor. But under Reverend Jones, the organization tightened its grip on disciples and predicted a coming nuclear apocalypse. After fleeing to Guyana, the cult leader saw to the murder of American authorities sent to check them out and convinced over 900 followers to drink cyanide-laced Kool-Aid, marking one of the largest mass suicides in history.
Hold on. So he got these niggas right here that are dead. These niggas. He got them to kill the people who came to check on them or whatever. Then he got them to drink Kool-Aid with bleach. Okay, alright, I know this nigga's bad and whatever, but if they knew the joint was in there, bro, why would they listen to the nigga? That's their fault for dying. If they didn't know that it was in there, that's a whole different story, but I don't know, but that cult shit, it's always been, you know what I'm saying?
Number 8. Osama bin Laden, the terrorist. Following the 9/11 attacks, he became the face of terrorism, a focus of the war on terror, and a man wanted by the FBI to the tune of $25 million. Bin Laden was
Bro, 25 mil. If I would have found that nigga, I would have done for 25 mil mine.
not only for killing Americans, but for the deaths of scores of Muslims as well. Inspired by his resentment of encroaching Western influence, the reviled leader continued using his vast wealth to commit evil until being killed by the U.S. government.
But the United
Big
States is
Barack, man. Big Barack. Oh, freaking bomber, bro. I miss this nigga. I do.
conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda, and a terrorist
real nigga
who's
right there.
responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children.
Number 7. Vlad III, Prince of Wallachia, the Impaler.
Oh my
Know
god.
how
this
many
nigga's
people
ugly.
you have to impale to get the nickname the Impaler? About
Yo.
100,000. And it's a particularly slow and
100K?
painful way to go.
If you really wanted to make an example of you, he'd take this rounded end and he'd grease it, and then he'd pull your legs apart and insert it into your rectum. So through your bottom,
Oh! 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 Yo!
work its way through your body. This might take a couple of days, okay? So you'd be literally dying for hours.
But that's not all Vlad did in the name of revenge and patriotism. He also liked to cut off extremities or order people to their deaths through skinning, boiling, decapitation, blinding, and roasting. Even scarier, he's Bram Stoker's inspiration for Count Dracula.
Vamos hier, Laura.
Bro. He was killing niggas by putting wood up their ass? That's different. That's different, bro. How is this nigga number 7 is my question, bro. The other niggas must be shoving goddamn metal up niggas. You know, it's never mind. This is just
Number 6. Ivan IV of Russia, the Terrible. Russia probably wouldn't be where it is today without its first Tsar. But does that excuse beating your pregnant daughter-in-law to the point of miscarriage for wearing the wrong outfit? Or killing your own son? Or massacring an entire city because of paranoid delusions? Ivan IV also earned his nickname by using secret police, mass persecution, public executions, and the seizure of property to keep his population in line. Number 5. Pol Pot, the Dictator. As dictator,
Pol
Pol
Pot,
Pot
nigga, what type
attempted
of
to
name?
return Cambodia to its rural roots by forcing city
Pol Pot. Was that his real name?
residents to toil on collective farms. Though it held power 4 years, his communist Khmer Rouge Party caused approximately 2 million deaths with politically motivated murders, torture,
2
forced
million?
labor, disease, and food shortages, the victims of which were buried in the killing fields. He clung to nominal power until his
What?
1998 death.
I should smack that nigga.
Number 4.
2
Idi
mil?
Amin, the Butcher.
Oh.
We wish we could say the self-proclaimed
A black
president for
nigga?
life was only responsible for economic breakdown, political authoritarianism, corruption, and nepotism. But human rights violations, ethnic
nepotism.
cleansings, and mass murder can also be traced to his regime, with between 100 and 500,000 deaths attributable to him. As if that wasn't bad enough, the Butcher of Uganda was also a rumored cannibal who kept his enemies' heads in his fridge. Number 3.
So you mean to tell me we got chicken, like we got pizza, we got desserts like cheesecake, cookies, and this nigga decides to eat brains. Nigga decides to eat heads. I just don't like. I don't understand.
3. Attila the Hun. A symbol of greed and brutality, Attila's thirst for power was unmatched, and he's rumored to have killed his own brother to take sole control of the Huns. Called the Scourge of God, he
Damn.
was a fair leader to his own people, but the rest of the Roman Empire wasn't so lucky. To them, he was a barbarian who destroyed entire towns and tortured and mercilessly killed his victims. Number 2. Caligula, the Sex Fiend. Rome has a
Sex fiend.
history of unhinged emperors.
Niggas be horny. Niggas be horny.
Caligula's rule started out okay, but soon his brutality, recklessness, and sexual depravity won. He apparently opened a brothel in the palace, committed incest with with his sisters and made his horse a priest. His desire.
This nigga fucked his sisters? What is wrong? Like, I just want to know what's wrong with niggas' heads. Like,
And hobby of violently murdering his enemies made him so popular, he was the first Roman emperor to be assassinated.
damn, why
Throughout
niggas
his
should be
reign,
assassinated?
the emperor took a keen interest in inflicting death. He issued precise instructions. Prisoners should be killed slowly by a series of small cuts.
Number 1, Heinrich Himmler, the
feel him.
sidekick. While Adolf Hitler may be the traditional choice for worst World War
Adolf
II
Hitler's
villain,
sidekick.
he initially commanded the admiration of his countrymen by helping Germany rise from the ashes of World War I and the Treaty of Versailles. Himmler, on the other hand, was as interested in creating a master Aryan race. That led him to be Hitler's right-hand man, an SS and Gestapo leader, the head of concentration camps and the final solution, and ultimately one of the main engineers of the Holocaust.
Many historians believe it was not the
he
work
was
of
an
a great
engineer, so he
psychopath,
basically like made the
but an
Holocaust.
ambitious and
That's what he
driven
did.
man,
I get
determined
that.
to carry out what he
I get
saw
that, I
as a
get that.
vital mission for his country.
Do you agree with our list? Who do you think are the worst people in history?
Do I agree with the list? It's a good question. No, bro. Number 7 was a nigga who took wood, like took fucking a plank of wood, shoved it up niggas' asses, and kept it there. Till it went through their body? At 7? And then another nigga's eating people's heads? It's not adding up. It's not adding up to me. But, I think that's the end of the video, man. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, man. Go tap in on my Instagram link down below also. Keep subscribing, keep sharing the videos. Turn the post notifications on. Like always, spread love and positivity. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.